Hey, what's up out there, family and friends? It's your boy, the motivational speaker to the masses, bringing you these hits, high intensity trainings. And today shall be no different. But before I do, please subscribe, comment, hit that bell twice, because this channel can be the bridge to get you from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow. You better holler at your boy. I am dropping fresh content daily. You better get at me. And today will be no different. Today, for a brief moment, I want to focus on sacrifice over success. Oh, don't turn it off just yet. I know this is not something that's popular, and people don't like the word sacrifice because it means that I have to give something. Sacrifice over success. Look, there's a future on the inside of you that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. But that future, even God has created you with destiny on the inside of you. He foreknew you. You have been predestined, that there's something awesome on the inside of you that the earth needs. But that awesomeness can never come into fruition without that one dirty word, sacrifice. Yeah, I'm gonna break bread on these hits, sacrifice. You gotta make up right now in your mind, what am I willing to give for my goals and dreams? It's too many Americans right now that's sitting down, that's suffering. That right now they don't have enough money at the end of the month. They can't keep a productive marriage. Their kids are not where they need to be, and their home life is in a wreck. Why? Because where there is no sacrifice, there can be no success. I just broke bread. If you don't sacrifice for what you want, your goals and your dreams, then your goals and your dreams become the new sacrifice. I'm hearing so many stories about depression right now. I'm hearing so many stories about oppression right now. I'm hearing all these stories during this COVID-19, how mental illness is at an all-time high. You know why, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I'm breaking bread right now because we have not made sacrifices to get to where we want to be in life. When a person is depressed, suppressed, oppressed, that's because they're not authentically being who they were created to be. I just broke bread. Without the shedding of blood, boy, I'm breaking bread. There can be no forgiveness. I'm breaking bread right now. In order to find yourself, you gotta be willing to lose yourself. In order to find yourself, you have to be willing to lose yourself. The version of who you are right now today cannot attain all the promises of which God has placed on the inside of you. In order you to get to that wealthy place, in order you to get to be where you have that marriage, where it's like it's heaven on earth, to get to that place where you have relationships around you that benefit you positively, you gotta lose yourself. I'm breaking bread right now. The version of who you are now can't attain that level of greatness. We attract what we are. Our body sends out vibrations daily, and what we send out ultimately comes back to us. I just broke bread. Woo! 3 ways. Yeah. In order to get to where you want to go in life, three things you have to sacrifice to get success. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I am a player/coach. Not that I have attained, but I remember 10 years ago not having 2 nipples to rub together. I remember 10 years ago being laid off from my job with my wife being pregnant and us just buying a house, and all in one phone call, boom, the bottom fell out. I got laid off. I lost my job, my credit card, my company car. I lost everything all in one phone call. But I gotta tell you right now that no matter what situation you're in, if you have already dropped the sacrifice, baby, success is around the corner. Stop running from giving of yourself in order to become what God has created you to be. The name of this game is becoming. And until you're willing to put down what I know, where I've always been this way, and I was created this way, my mama was this way, and my daddy was this way, and diabetes runs in my family, cancer runs in my family, I don't have a choice, hypertension runs in my family. Ladies and gentlemen, until you're willing to sacrifice that part of you, you can never pick up success. I broke bread. Let's stop complaining about what somebody else is doing and start getting to working on us. 3 things you must sacrifice in order to get success. Number 1 is your time. Yeah. I'm going to break bread today. Time is your most valuable asset that you can invest. Dash A. Williams, tweet that, quote that, comment that underneath this video. Time is the most valuable asset a person can invest. Yep, most of us, we're trying to invest in stocks, we're trying to invest in bonds, and we're trying to invest in friends, and we're investing in negative relationships, we're investing in our jobs. But the most important thing you can invest is your time in a place where you can get a withdrawal. I counsel and I coach a lot of people. And most often I can tell whether a person's going to be successful or not just by looking at their daily agenda. I just broke bread, because where your time goes, so does your focus and so does your results. In order to get to your level of success, you're going to have to invest your time. You have to invest your time differently. I'm the motivational teacher to the masses. I don't spend time watching raunchy TV. Why? Because that's not helping me get to where I want to go. But if your goal is to be in the music industry or in the TV industry, you might have to spend time watching that. That's why I can't judge what another man does with their time. But I'm asking you, I'm telling you right now, in order to have a great level of success, you gotta invest your time. You gotta sacrifice some of the time killers in your life. I'm breaking bread right now. Social media, some of the time killers in your life. Bad TV, bad music, unfruitful relationships. You gotta sacrifice those things. You gotta sacrifice the time you spend with those things in order to get to your successful place. I'm asking you right now. I remember watching a documentary with Kobe Bryant. Yeah, Kobe, and the guy asked Kobe Bryant, you were so obsessed with basketball. Did relationships suffer? He said, yes, relationships did suffer, but the people that truly care about you and love what you do, when you talk to them, you might miss talking to them for 6 months, but when you pick up, it's like you never stop talking. Yeah, we need to invest less time in unfruitful relationships and invest more time in our goals and our dreams. The number 2 thing, you don't have to give up the safety. You don't have to get out of the boat. Too long, we sat in the boat too long, right in the midst of mediocrity, right in the midst of average, because I'm nervous. I don't know what's going to happen when I get outside the boat. Oh, I'm in the midst of the Atlantic Ocean. Motivational teacher to the masses. If I get out this boat, I'm going to drown. Motivational teacher to the masses. I'm in the Pacific Ocean. You don't know what it's like to be in the Pacific Ocean, but I can tell you what I do know. If you stay in that boat and you never take a chance on you would die in that boat average. And the very thing that you are so afraid of would be the thing that would end up helping keeping you from getting your goals and your dreams. My boy Joe said, the thing that I greatly fear has come upon me. I'm breaking bread right now. The thing that you feared has come upon you. The reason, boy, let me break bread. We ain't worried about what's on the outside of the boat. The water's on the, I'm not worried. As long as what's on the outside of the boat don't get inside of me, it can't stop me. And what you don't know is that you in a shallow pond of water. You got tadpoles underneath your feet. If you step out, the water won't even cover your ankle. Sometimes when you're stepping out, it's gonna feel like it's gonna go all over your head and you're gonna drown, baby. But you gotta get outside of your safety net. You gotta get outside of your comfort zone. Steve Harvey would say it like this, baby, you gotta jump. You gotta jump. You gotta get outside that boat. Everything you want is right on the other side of your comfort zone. Anthony Williams' definition of faith. Faith starts at the end of your comfort zone. Martin Luther's definition of faith. You got to be willing to take the first step when you don't see the whole staircase. You got to get outside of that safety net. Number 3, you're going to have to sacrifice your immediate desires. Oh, I just broke bread and I stepped on 52 toes right there on this video. There's no way that you're going to get everything you want out of life if you're not willing to sacrifice your immediate desires. I heard Nick Saban say, they asked Nick Saban, how do you get these boys to play so hard and to sit on the bench behind somebody 2 years and they were a 5-star athlete? And Nick Saban said it's so simple. You ask them to sacrifice what they want today for what they want eventually. My question is to you, what are you doing today that you can sacrifice to free up, to give you more time, to have more money, more resources to put towards your goals and your goals and your dreams? I'm asking you right now to reallocate. Boy, I'm breaking bread right now. To reallocate your desires. I know you want a brand new Mercedes-Benz, but you can't pay $97,000 and go $97,000 in debt when you know you got a business deep down on the inside of you. Why not go get you a Nissan Altima, go get you a Kia for $19,000 and you keep the rest of that money in your house in order to invest towards your dreams and your goals, to put that towards your kids' tuition and college fund. Why not you? You gotta make a decision to choose you right now. These things aren't going to carry us. It's your goals and your dreams that's going to leave a legacy. Just as soon as you drive off the lot in that Mercedes-Benz, it's going to depreciate by 20% as soon as you drive off the lot. No need to put our emphasis and our desires in depreciating assets. We need to be putting our efforts and our desires into assets that are appreciating, that are going up, ladies and gentlemen. We got to change the way we live in this world. We got to change the way we view this world. We got to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice time. You're going to have to sacrifice safety. And you're going to have to sacrifice your immediate desires to see the level of success you want in this life, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't until I decided to give up what I had today to get for tomorrow. We lived on the Dave Ramsey rice and beans and rice for 3 years in order to get out of debt and to grow just a little bit of money. And ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, 10 years later, we're in a really comfortable situation. Why? Because we lived on rice and beans and rice. Why? Because we did the Dave Ramsey envelope system. What are you willing to sacrifice today? You gotta put down the Chick-fil-A. Yep. You gotta put down some friends. Yep. You gotta put down social media. Yep. You gotta subscribe to my YouTube page because I'm dropping fresh hits every day to keep you in line with where you wanna go. I am breaking bread on this sacrifice over success. Sacrifice before success. This is your boy, the motivational teacher to the masses, bringing you these hits. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click that bell twice because it can be the bridge from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow. And until next time, I am challenging you to wage war on mediocrity. Your boy is out.